mess up. I prefer not to mess it up, so
Did you
I
press the recording button?
no, I didn't.
Okay,
press
well,
the
somebody
recording.
else is recording, so yay.
Maybe our co-host did that.
Are you recording, Louise? I don't, whatever it is, that's probably a good idea.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead, sorry.
All right, so the heat is on. That's in there, and now I'm going to get my stuff started. So if you notice in the directions, it's going to start. They suggest that you pierce the dough and let it cook over high heat for 2 to 3 minutes. And then we are going to add our toppings. So the toppings that I'm adding are a little bit of garlic, a little bit of pizza sauce, a little bit of thin sliced pepperoni. So at this point in time, I'm going to pause and we're going to look at Miss Patty Moserino,
Okay,
who
let me
is
see if I can
starting
get this.
our artichoke pizza.
Yes, okay, so let's see if I can get this. I wonder if I
Oh,
can.
let me shut my pantry doors.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Okay,
Let's see.
go on.
All right, they can't see this. Hold on. Hold on.
Yeah, they can.
Can they see the grill and griddle?
Oh, okay.
How's that? All I gotta do is move it
Just a
over
little
down.
down. There we go.
How's
All
that?
right, Miss
And then
Patty.
for shorter for me. Yes?
You're good.
Yes. I don't know if you guys can see this.
Yes,
It's
you
hot.
can see
I don't
it.
want to move it around. Okay. I was gonna show them the front of it, but I don't think I can, right?
Do you want me to take that and move it
No,
for
it's
you?
okay. Let me just do this. Hold on, everybody. Hang on. Hang on tight, people. I'm gonna move that. Hold on. Just move this over. That thing. Okay. What do we think? I don't know. Do we see me? No, now we don't see anything.
No, we're seeing. Okay, there we
Oh,
go.
there we
Yay.
go.
All right,
Okay.
we're good.
Okay. Okay.
They're seeing the important part.
Okay, there you go. Okay, anyway, I'll just flip this down for now. So we have the electric grill and griddle, which I have to tell you, I have not made pizza on this thing yet. I haven't done the pizza on it. I have done all kinds of things. I absolutely love it. We've done steaks and burgers and kebabs and some paninis. I've done eggs and stir-fried vegetables on here. So I've done a lot of things on here. We have the grill on. So not the griddle. So of course it comes with 2 different plates. So it comes with the grill plate and it comes with the griddle plate. So the griddle is what makes it, what makes those beautiful lines, you know, like when you're grilling outside. So it makes that beautiful lines on the chicken and all your meats. So this is perfect, and we're actually using this now for the pizza. I love it because, like I said, it has the probe in there. I mean, seriously, I would take it out probably 5 to 10 degrees before it actually finishes, because it'll continue cooking on there. So you can do, you know, you can do this, leave it open. And I'm gonna close this all the way down when I put the pizza on it. In fact, I gotta get ready to put the pizza on it. So we have our dough over here, which I know you probably can't see. Maybe you can now. Yes, you can. Can you see the pizza? There's the pizza dough. Okay, so we're using, and Maria already explained this a little bit, the dough and pizza roller. Oh, it's got a little bit of oil on there, perfect. All right, I'm just gonna roll this out. It seemed like it was really big, so I actually had to size it down. So it is just the Pillsbury pizza dough. And let's see. Oops, I don't know, this thing. Hopefully you guys can see.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, good. So anyway, and there's cornmeal. We use a little bit of the cornmeal on the bottom so that it will easily lift off. We have our cutting mat on there, which actually was a great idea, Miss Marie. And I'm folding it in half. I don't know that they can see that, but that's okay. So I'm gonna put this on the grill. No, they can't. Okay, we have to fuss with this thing. I don't know. Anyway, I want to get this on there, and then we're gonna close it. We're gonna cook it for about 2.5 minutes or so. How's that? Actually, it's working out perfect. I just had to size it down a little bit. We're gonna have a contest with Marie's Pizza. I had turned it on and I have put it on grill for 3 minutes. So it was on grill for 3 minutes and it is already cooking there. So add, and what I'm gonna do, hold on here. That's all I gotta do. 3 minutes now. We gotta do grill and then we gotta do the time is 3 minutes. Or no, it's actually less than that. So, all right. And I'm gonna go ahead and cook that. And then, sorry about that, everybody. Okay, so it's already because it's already starting to cook there. So I'm just gonna lay that over the top. We're gonna close it because it's gonna cook in this mode. So it's got a couple of different ways that you can actually cook this. You can cook it. This thing is making me crazy. Okay. Oh, yeah. Sorry. We're in a new setup here and I feel like, oops, okay. How's that? Okay. You guys are probably all laughing. You're like, anybody can do this. Yeah, anybody can. That's right. Anybody can. So we are using both, the temperature on both. So they're both 400 degrees right now because we have the grill mode on there. And what happens is we're going to let this cook for just a little bit. And then we are going to turn the temperature down on the bottom grill because it will pretty much be done. We're going to add our ingredients. Ooh, this is like cooking quick, isn't it? Oh, yeah, it's cooking quick. All right. We've got our ingredients here that we've already added in there. So I'm just going to give you a little rundown of what's in here. So we've got about a cup of frozen spinach that's defrosted. We have marinated artichokes that we cut up. We also have some yogurt in there, about 1/4 cup. We have some Parmesan cheese, about 2 ounces of Parmesan cheese, and then we have 6 ounces of mozzarella cheese. I think actually this thing is like cooking well here. I just want to double check because it's steaming already. So we mix that all together in our wonderful batter bowl here. And then when this is done cooking, what we're going to do is we are going to lay this over the top. I'm going to turn down the temperature on the bottom grill and leave the temperature on the top grill so that it'll actually finish off the top. Okay, so any questions so far? Everybody's good?
Okay.
This pizza looks really good. I have not made this pizza, so I'm really kind of excited.
So I'm going to get ready to put this
Okay.
in the oven.
Okay,
So if you want to turn right
I'll
over,
do that. Yep, I'll do that
I
way.
don't know, can you see, I'm going to shut this off. My pizza, sorry for my back. My pizza has started to cook a little bit in the pan on top of the stove. My pepperoni was a barrier, and then I started sprinkling my cheese, my sauce, my 2 kinds of cheeses. Actually, I use 3 kinds of cheeses. I use mozzarella cheese around the edges. I have maybe a little bit more Parmesan, I think, in here. And if you were here last
We need
time,
more Parmesan.
my Parmesan cheese was grated and I by my cooking blender. So I threw, do you need a little more Parmesan?
Yeah.
My Parmesan was grated by my cooking blender. So we're going to talk a little bit more about the theory behind this. This is a very hot oven and it's going to continue to cook. So cast iron makes an amazing surface. It's truly the oven to table convenience. Now our enameled is a little bit easier to clean up and it is beautiful. And there is a recipe that you can watch in marketing imagery of making homemade mac and cheese. And it really shows off the beauty of our cast iron. Getting back to pizza, this recipe can be made as individual pizzas in our 5.5 skillets. And, but you could use any topping that you want on here at all. So the method is, you have olive oil in the bottom of your pan. If you want a little seasoning in there, a little bit of cornmeal either on the bottom of your dough or sprinkled in the oil. You're going to actually kind of fry it on the stove for 2 to 5 minutes. You're going to put the toppings on there. Now, it will seem like you're hardly putting enough toppings because you don't want to drench the pizza in your sauce. So you're probably only using about a half a cup of pizza sauce. So to my half a cup of pizza sauce, I added my 2 cloves of garlic and my Italian seasoning. So I layered the pepperoni down first. Then I sprinkled it with a little Parmesan cheese. Then I dolloped the sauce and kind of spread it. Then I used the mozzarella and the Munster cheese. And I really wanted the cheese to go to the edge. As it cooks in the oven, in the very hot oven, the edges are going to get crispy. We're going to pull it out of the oven, let it cool for 2 to 3 minutes. And then we're going to take our spatula underneath there and slide it onto a cooling rack. When it comes out of the oven, I am going to garnish it with some fresh basil. I did not want to put the fresh basil in the oven right now on it because I didn't want it to burn. I'm going to just use it as bright green fresh on there at the end. Now, you did get a sneak peek of our new cheese grater. I will attest it is as sharp as the one we have now, but it is definitely fortified. So I love the feet. I love the control. And I'm having fun playing around with the new products that just came. So they're being unboxed as we see it. So, Patty, moving it back to you.
Okay, so here's what I was gonna do. So that this would not be a little bit crazy. I'm gonna trying to pick this up, turn just because I think that this might just be a little better.
There we go.
Yes. Okay. So here we have our pizza, and I'm gonna go ahead, and I actually needed to shut it off because it was like, so there is a little on-off switch, which I love. So it's in the back. I love the on-off switches on here. I think that that is great. Now you guys can actually take a look at this. So what we're gonna do, you know what I needed, Marie, was the garlic press. I couldn't find one.
It's right here.
I could not find a garlic press. Okay, so here we go. I am going to, here's our bowl of ingredients here. And I am just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna add our garlic. Whoops. You know what? I'm gonna take this out. Let me see this. Give me that fork. Whoops. I gotta clean out your
Oh, and did you need
garlic
this?
press. Yeah. I just got to add this in there. Okay, everybody. Thanks for being a little patient. I'm cleaning out this little thing. Marie's got her, that we don't have a utensil, so I'm using a fork.
Oh, it's here somewhere.
Oh, okay. That's okay. She says she's got these giant sized garlic, so we had to cut this. Okay. Anyway, I love a garlic press because you don't have to take the skin off of that. So that is a beautiful, look at that. Pure garlic. Too bad. I wish we've got to figure out that that smell, you know, what's that called?
Edamame? Like that?
No, like the, how do you, like, you know, television.
Smell-o-vision?
Smell-o-vision. I can't even say it. All right. Oh, that's good garlic. All right. So I'm mixing this up. And this is kind of a weird
Is
setup
anybody
here.
making that?
Is
So
anybody making, oh my gosh, does it smell good, Marie?
it's
I
like
think so.
page 8 or 9 of the current season's best.
Yeah.
And obviously, if you don't have the grill and griddle, but you have the double burner grill pan and press, you could certainly grill it there. So did you want,
Okay,
do
so
you want to flip it?
we're not supposed to really flip it, but should we flip it?
I'm just wondering what the,
Here, I could
Yeah.
just flip it like that.
woo! Look at that.
We could
Pretty-
flip it.
pretty
That was
side-
easy.
Pretty
You only
side up.
needed your little fingers for that. But, okay, so I turned it back on because actually we were supposed to cancel it anyway. We need custom. So I'm going to go ahead and it's on the custom setting. And I'm going to go ahead and it's 9 minutes we need that for. Seems like an awful lot, doesn't it? 9 minutes?
But
Maybe.
whatever.
Yeah, well, we can always take it off. Okay. So we have to press the top and bottom. Remember I told you that before? So we're going to set is this the top? Set 480 degrees on the top, 250 degrees Celsius. So 400, oh, I guess that's gonna go up higher.
So basically you're
Yeah.
turning your press into like a pizza, what
In
do
the
they call that appliance? One of those pizza wheel things. So your top is going to get super hot to melt the cheese, and it's going to be kind of hovered over it.
Okay, so I think oh, did it go? Okay, so it is going. So I've got it. So we did the top and bottom with this one. That's the first time I've ever done top and bottom. Anyway, okay, once they're preheated, we're gonna spread on the spinach over the crust, and we are going to add this to the crust. So I'm gonna let it heat up for just a minute, and then I'm gonna add this delicious, can you guys see that? Look at that. Our delicious topping right on top there. This is kind of the weirdest thing, but okay, we're doing this. We're doing it. It's okay. Can you guys see this? You don't need to see me. All you need to see is this. So, and this is done with a ready-made pizza crust, although I love Marie's better. Did you use the Jiffy?
I did use the Jiffy
Jiffy
presses.
is- You taught me Jiffy like a million years ago, Marie. Like when I started this business. When we were doing.
And actually, pizza crust is pretty easy. It's just flour, yeast,
Oh, yeah.
a little
Yeah.
bit of salt, a little bit of olive oil.
Yes. And we have a new pizza crust
Yes.
that I'm excited to try. And I don't know if anybody has seen the brownie and the chocolate chip ingredients. You guys seen that? The brownie and the chocolate chip ingredients? And they are gluten-free and vegan-free. Louise, I hope you're listening. You probably already know that already, right? Look at this. I'm going to spread it all out there. It's going to be beautiful, you guys. And because we're Italianos, we are going to go ahead and we're going to add a little pepper flakes to our topping. Okay? We'll just do like a lot of that, Marie.
Mm-hmm.
Do you?
I do.
Well, it's just her and I eating this. So, oh no, Jim will probably eat this, right?
Mm-hmm. He might eat some.
Okay. All right. So then, and it's still preheating. So I'm gonna wait just another minute, Mari, because it's still preheating before I close the top. But here, I'll show you what I'm gonna do, because I'm just gonna do the hover thing. So if you guys can see that. Can you guys see that? So the hover thing actually can you guys see that? So the hover thing actually allows you not to close it all the way, but it hovers over the complete top of the pizza or whatever's on there. So it's it's a really nice feature. So we've got a lot of additional features on this grill and griddle that I absolutely love. So I love this. This will be good. Yeah, and all the different sear paninis, griddle, keep warm. You could also, and I'm not going to do it now, but this would open up. So you could open this up and then you would have two flat surfaces that you can do things like your breakfast on there. Oh, and did I mention waffles?
Yeah.
I'm just going to say the waffles are delicious. You guys are not looking. I'm not looking at me. So the waffles are really good. The waffle recipe in the book is really good. It's made with buttermilk and I really like it. So, okay. All right. So,
all right.
Marie is doing something over there.
I'm just coming back. I'm just looking to see who's here. Gail's here. Karen Cedar's here. Peggy Larson is here. Amanda Sidoris.
Peggy's always
Lisa's
Lisa
here.
Ford.
So let's talk about investments.
Amy Robinson.
Have you ever taken your family out for pizza? In the chat, I want you to put your average price for going out for pizza with your family. Let's see what your chat is. Okay, if you want to unmute, kind of like hovering over a public toilet, Louise, yes, about $50. So you can honestly say for going out for pizza twice, you can invest in whatever. our pizza stone, our cast iron skillet. But cast iron is a piece that you can pass on to the family. It's a heirloom kind of piece of equipment, cookware that people are going to have for many generations to come. Cornbread, pasta casserole kind of dishes, frying up food. I'm sure we have some great Southern cooks who will share fried chicken recipes, all the kinds of things that you would use cast iron for. So think of it as Pampered Chef has a variety of things, and we're providing what the everyday family needs in their kitchen. So we have some stainless steel, we have some nonstick, we have some cast iron, we have some enameled cast iron, we have things like our grill and griddle. So most people need a few of everything, right? In order to be able to do a wide variety of things. Cast iron makes an amazing steak. You can get that piping hot. And one of the things, like, I feel like I did something wrong by putting the oil in the pan first, but I was trying to get prepped and ready. You always turn your pan on and get it hot. Then you add in the oil. Because you don't want to burn the oil. If you could see what I'm seeing right now in the oven, you're creating kind of like the best of both worlds. It's going to be kind of like a fried dough in a way, the bottom of the crust. And that's why I'm going to take it out of the pan after like it cools for just 2 or 3 minutes and put it on a cooling rack for a few minutes before I slide it to a cutting board to cut it up, because I don't want the moisture. So you know that when you bake on a stone, how our stone is going to absorb some of the moisture. When you're on a cast iron skillet, there's nowhere for that steam to go. So you really do want to slide your pizza onto a cooling rack so that you maintain the integrity of that very crisp, delicious crust. So what are some of your tips and tricks with making, I have one more tip to share about pizza sauce. If you did not want to buy Pastorelli pizza sauce in the can and you wanted to make fresh pizza sauce, it's pretty easy. Buy a decent can of Italian tomatoes. Drain them so that you're only working with the tomato parts, not the juice, and chop that up. Add in a little bit of olive oil, a little bit of your Italian seasoning, and your crushed garlic. You don't really want to cook that sauce because then it would taste like pasta. It tastes like lasagna instead of pizza. So you have like what I would call a raw tomato sauce to go on your pizza. So chopped tomatoes, a little bit of olive oil, some fresh garlic, some Italian seasoning. Really, that's it. So pretty easy. And if anybody's had deep dish pizza, you know that the biggest thing is not to have soggy pizza. So comments, what are our comments? We want to unmute some people. Let's stop that camera and until the pizza comes out, and let's have a discussion, Patty. What do you think?
Do you want me to stop the
live
camera? So just stop the live.
So we can just talk to the
Wait,
people on
I don't
Zoom.
know if I can just stop the live because it'll end. Crap. Oh, stop streaming live.
Okay.
Right? Okay. Okay. Boy, this is difficult.
Sure.
Yay! How was that? Irritating or what? Was it okay?
You're doing good.
All right, good. Boy, this was a tough one, trying to maneuver around all of this. Okay.
And everybody should know you're maneuvering in a new kitchen as well.
Yes, yes. Marie seemed to have it down. I didn't.
Well, you weren't familiar.
That's because she stuck me in the corner over here. In the corner. That's where I got. That's what happened to me. You should have been here, Lisa.
I know. Sorry.
Oh, it's okay. I'm just teasing you. You
The
know.
smell-o-vision, though, it's coming over. I can smell it.
Okay. Smell-o-vision is good. All right. Do you want me to stop recording? I don't know, Louise. Well, let's wait for a couple questions, but thank you so much for starting it. I appreciate it.
Pizza tips. people
Pizza
try-
tips. Who's got some pizza tips? Is that what we're asking for pizza tips? All right, here. Okay, I'll get on the camera now. All right. Oh, this is kind of weird, huh? All right, what do we got here? Oh, this thing is like driving me crazy. Anywho, can you guys see? Isn't this a great place? Anybody got any great pizza tips? My grandmother used to make a focaccia bread, okay? And her focaccia bread was done with potatoes. So she used to do them with potatoes there, but it was so thick. It was like, a pizza bread. It was absolutely delicious, and fresh tomatoes on there, and lots and lots of garlic and basil on there. So I'm just saying, that's probably one of my very favorite pizzas. Who else? Who's got some tips for us? Anybody got some tips? How's that pizza looking, Marie?
It's, I think, 2 minutes left.
Oh, she's
gonna
got 2
come-
minutes left.
I'm gonna come sit next to you, Patty.
Oh,
so
okay.
that we can
I'm gonna
do
go
this
check
together.
the pizza. Okay, I'm
you're
gonna go check the pizza.
out yours.
Or maybe we should go over there because this is a weird angle. I don't know why.
Maybe
That's a
we can
weird
go
angle.
over there. So focaccia is good. So somebody said $60 for a family of 5. Sometimes it can be 80. So investing, am I looking here? Yeah. So investing, investing in equipment that you need to make dinner is a wise choice. So for the cost of going out to dinner once or twice with your family, you can own the products that you need to make professional pizzeria pizza anytime you want pizza. And some days you should probably actually do the math and be able to quote how much you can save. Say, I can make this pizza for $20 less than I can buy it out, so that people understand what the benefits are. So somebody says, I haven't made pizza since Chef Boyardee pizza. Are you guys serious? No one puts the baby in the corner. Meyer has pizza sauce in a jar. Is that my Italian friend from New York, New Jersey, up there on the top? Hey, I gotta unmute you because she teaches. Ask to unmute. You gotta unmute yourself. Introduce yourself. You teach cooking classes. What are your pizza tips?
Actually, I love our grill pan to make it. To do a grilled pizza crust, the double grill pan, excellent. I highly recommend it. And it takes a fraction of the time. It's just so quick. Maybe like 3-4 minutes on the first side, flip it, put your topping on. If you want to melt the cheese, just cover it with foil. So I'm old school. I don't know if I would do the electric one.
That's the beauty of the business, though. I think the older generation here, needs to pass on what we know to that younger generation so that they can make what we make. And then the newer kids on the block who want to use, the appliances to do it because they're not comfortable with the stovetop, let them do that. But any tips on how do you make your pizza sauce, or what toppings do you put
Well,
on?
let me go. The dough isn't it Pampered Chef? There was like a 5-minute dough. It
Yes,
was flour with yogurt.
right. Patty,
That's an amazing recipe. I'm actually doing a class next week.
Oh, nice.
The 5-minute dough.
Oh my gosh,
I highly recommend that.
that's a good one.
Okay.
All right, Marie's got. We're gonna go over to Marie because she's taking this pizza out. It looks delicious, Marie.
Well,
we would
I'm
like
gonna
to see
bring
the
it
top
right
of it.
here, Patty, so you can take a
Yep.
look at it. Can you guys see what this
We want to eat
pizza
that
looks
pizza.
like right now?
It's
Amazing.
Isn't that beautiful?
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna leave it alone for 2 to 3 minutes, and then I'm gonna slide it onto my cooling rack because I don't want it to get soggy underneath. But the thing about Detroit pizza is the edges, how the melty cheese goes all the way to the edge. And actually, if you wanted to, you would just sprinkle.
That's a
your cheese
screenshot.
all
I mean,
the way
that's
around.
definitely-
Right. I should probably
Take a screenshot of
I
that,
should take a
baby. It's
picture. Let me go
beautiful.
grab my phone. So
It's
what
beautiful.
else? Ange? Anybody else have pizza tips? How about your
Pizza
sauce?
tips. Gosh.
Okay, I'm taking a picture so that you guys can.
Hey, I don't know if anybody's heard about it. Wait, I'll come around there. Teresa, I think it was Teresa, was doing pizza art. Like she was actually doing like onions and peppers and making flowers and trees, and it looked absolutely gorgeous. I have to find that. I gotta check this. I hear sizzling. I hear some sizzling going on, and I'm not sure why.
So was she having a competition with pizza art, like
Yes.
decorating?
Oh, I got some bird art instead.
Okay,
Why did
so
that go?
do we want to slide that onto
We can. Yeah, I think this is done. I think it is done.
here, Patty? Just slide it on here. Do you want some tongs?
Yeah, maybe.
Or do you
Have
want
a little
this?
song. Yeah, maybe that.
There we go.
You got it. I mean, it's easy. It's sliding.
There we go. I'll take a picture of that too. So
Yeah, it's a beautiful thing. Look,
can they see that?
I think they can. Can you guys see that? Can you see that? Beautiful, right? Is that a beautiful thing?
So I guess if you guys want, okay, look at
I went to the bathroom, there's an ant, there's another ant. I'm
Uh-oh.
like, are they going towards my,
there we go.
in there?
I don't know if you guys can, but I did slide my pizza on there. And what does my crust underneath look like?
Let me see. Oh, it's
Okay.
beautiful. Yeah,
Is it
I think it's
beautiful?
perfect. It's perfect, Marie. Yeah, I'm so glad I did not have dinner.
Yep. So we're going to be eating here, but I think people. So we have gone way too long if we were actually doing this for a show. And I would have talked about my support materials with my guests if I was doing this as a cooking class. Things like our garlic press and how when you put garlic through a press, it makes it real fine. You're infusing the flavor in it. When you slice it, like on a margarita pizza, it is going to be more, it'll become sweeter because you'll have that slices of garlic on it, and you will really get the garlic bite where the minced garlic kind of blends with the flavors of whatever you're cooking. You could have talked about our baker's roller and the applications to doing a 9x13 pan with graham cracker crust. The savings, you can save $21 by buying the cast iron set. So both the 10 and the 12 inch together, when you buy it as a set, you will save $21. And that is a great value. If you're doing a shared rewards show as well, you might want to do it as a cooking class and be able to have everybody save and be able to get the equipment that they need for the class. So just like we used to do cooking classes like apple pie class, cookie classes where people would buy the cookie sheet and a few things ahead of time, you could do sort of that in a shared rewards, and people can buy what they needed and get a discount on it ahead of time. You could put it in as a shared rewards. Remember, if you have 2 shared rewards this month, you're going to be getting that water bottle for free. So I think that's all I have, Patty. Anything that you want to?
No, I think they're delicious. Oops, this chair is.
I may just.
I don't know. I love it.
Make
It
a
looks
little-
delicious. So
I think we're
we
gonna.
will send you guys some pictures of what we're eating.
Any questions for us? I mean, I
I don't
do have
see
some
anything
products
on there.
over there that I could like kind of
Yeah,
show you.
want to show them something?
I don't know.
Yeah, because it's already 8, huh?
It's already 8. I think we've gone.
It's
long
8:10
enough.
actually.
But is there any questions about anything? All right, promise me you'll try this recipe.
Somebody, Amy, actually, Amy, so I think you're still on here. She is. So Amy, how did your pizza come out? Because she said she was cooking along with us. Do you guys like this cook along? Oh, Marie, you took the best part.
Just took a little piece from it.
I don't know if you could, let me see if she's answering me. Would you make this with fresh sausage? I sure would.
Yeah, you'd have to have it already cooked. but
Yes,
yeah.
I sure would. That's for sure. I would totally make
And
this
if I
with
was
fresh
doing
sausage.
fresh sausage, I definitely would cook it in the cast iron skillet to begin with. Slice it
Yeah,
up
so
and
you
cook
got
it.
that.
Oh,
sausage
at the bottom?
in there.
Oh.
Yes, yes,
Yeah,
Good, good.
yes. Just like you cook your bacon first and then you put your eggs on top.
right, right.
You know, you do your egg, you cook your bacon and then you just cook the eggs in the bacon grease.
Oh my gosh, I'm getting
Yeah.
that garlic
Oh,
and that cheese and that
good
Christmas.
stuff.
This is like so
A
good.
breakfast pizza. Yes, absolutely.
Oh,
Is that a net? Shake your head if that was a
yeah,
net.
and
Yes.
that's on there too.
Okay.
Well,
Yes.
thank you
Okay.
so much for joining us next
Yay.
week. We will always have a TNT Tuesday night
Come through the
training,
screen.
7:30 Central. And we'll be changing it up week to week. Every other week will be cooking and the opposite times will be trainings.
Do you
So-
guys like the cook along? Do you guys like the cook along? How about a thumbs up if you like the cook alongs?
And if you have any recommendations,
Yeah,
if we should only.
We have a recommendation for a cook along.
Okay.
Is there?
Do we, I think next time we were looking at either doing summer stuff or charcuterie.
Oh, that's right. Charcuterie.
I
Oh,
think that was
how about
gonna be the next
charcuterie?
one.
Yes.
But my question was, is it too confusing to have two recipes? Should we just keep it to one?
Is it? Let me see what Lisa says. One, Lisa says. Yeah.
Okay.
There's so much going
Well,
on.
how about everybody else? I'm not the only person on here. Do you guys like two or one?
Get answered. So you're the only one that matters.
Come on, people, speak up, one or two.
Yeah,
Louise,
It would
what do
have
you
been
say?
better,
One
it
or
would have been
two.
better if it was side by side instead
Yeah,
of,
Okay.
Yeah.
we can do that. Could we have done that?
The pizza is side by side now. Are you seeing both of them?
No.
no,
the movement was
I vote for one.
a little rough.
Leslie votes for one.
We are learning. So we're pampering.
Yeah,
our
we're
perfect. We are learning
trying.
how
I
to
was
do
trying something else. My fault.
I just feel if we do one and then also concentrate on the tools we're using, because that's kind of what we're trying to teach, right?
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Maybe
Oh,
do
good idea,
that.
Lisa.
First is
I don't-
too much. Okay.
Yeah,
Charcuterie is the next one. So charcuterie would be good.
charcuterie will be fun.
Yeah, it will be fun.
Well, guys, I thank you. If there's no questions, I just want to wish everybody a really strong close to this month. Get your towel. I hope everybody earns their beach towel and earns their water bottle.
Yeah, I know. I'm doing my second shared rewards right now as
All
we
right,
speak.
As we speak.
Do a Christmas in July,
All
right?
right, everybody have a great night. Thank you for
Okay.
joining. Join us. Oh, there's two
I
events.
feel unheard.
Two events happening right now. This Thursday night, our event on Facebook for Make Your Everyday Better. If you have any potential people that want to take advantage of the full rebate on the kit and want to join us. And Monday is our all-team meeting. Patty's going to be introducing the new products on Monday night at our all-team
Am I?
meeting. You said you had the PowerPoint, or I might
But-
be doing it with your
Well,
PowerPoint.
it's okay. I don't have products on there, but we can figure that out.
Okay. So we will see you
All the
Monday night.
announcements were on there, yeah.
All right. Thanks, everyone.
Okay,
Good
everybody, bye-bye. Oh, stop recording. Okay. Stop.